High water energies, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages here. We're going to be taking a look at the reason behind their silence. So we'll give the cards a shuffle and see what messages you're being guided to. So why is your romantic energy here not talking to you? Why are they keeping silent here? Let's see what the cards say. So these are going to be general messages, guys. If you're interested in the personalized tarot readings myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. Okay, so your romantic energy here is currently under the influence of the Tower moment. There is a lot that is going on around your romantic interest here, especially internally and emotionally here. There seems to be a lot collapsing or crumbling around their energy here. So for instance, there's certain things that are coming apart here in their life, their relationships or their connections here with their family or their friends seem to be faltering here. They could be facing some issues here with their jobs, their businesses here might have come down. Something here is crashing down. It's like it's coming crashing down on them, and it feels as though this has very much impacted your relationship with them. They're not focused right now, and it's hard for them to focus here. I feel like there's a storm that's going on within them internally, but I also feel like it's being reflected externally here. Notice how the lightning bolts here and the sun's rays here, there's a lot of illumination here. So I feel like there's certain things here that are yet to unfold which are going to illuminate this to you. I feel like it's more the reason behind their silence, or the reason why they're keeping quiet here it's got to do with them and what's going on with them. They're having a hard time here sort of focusing or processing emotions, or really sort of coming to grips with what's going on with them. I'm seeing, yeah, things falling apart around them. And they're having a hard time here. They're having a hard time managing or coping with the stress and with the obligations and the burden here that's been placed upon them. With the Sun card here, I feel like they are trying to keep hopeful or optimistic, or perhaps maybe this is your energy and you're wanting to keep hopeful or optimistic that the two of you will one day reconcile and you will come back together. But I did speak about some illumination, and I feel like within the days or weeks to come from this message, you're going to get some sort of evidence show up in your life which is going to illuminate to you certain things about the connection, some of which could be that yes, this person here might reach out and communicate, and maybe that's going to provide you a sense of confirmation or validation here, or it's very likely that certain evidence might start showing up in your life that the two of you might reconcile, or that the two of you still are very much like emotionally connected to one another. So there is, I'm seeing evidence of this is going to show up. They're really trying to just sort of accept things as they are. Like even the fact that for some of you, this Tower moment could indicate that the two of you have separated, okay? I've mentioned that under the influences of the Tower moment here, the Tower card rather. So it could signal to us that the two of you have separated. You're going through a breakup, or you're going through a period of separation, a divorce here, or just some time apart, or there's some sort of disconnection, or there's something here that's happening, some sort of shake-up. I feel like this person is trying to accept what's going on between the two of you, but I also feel like they're having a hard time. Okay, notice the dark setting. I just don't feel like they're in a great headspace, emotionally or mentally speaking here. The Queen of Wands tells me that this person is still like, they have still like, there's a fire here that burns brightly between the two of you. So they still have passion. They still have, you know, enthusiasm for the two of you to sort of connect one day, or for the two of you to reconcile. Notice the yellow here, that's sort of the color symbolism yellow that's sort of littered throughout the spread. This tells me that there is still some sort of hope, or there is some sort of optimism here, in like with their energy, so that they're still hopeful that maybe the two of you can work through this, or they're hopeful that, you know, they will get through this tower moment here, and they will come back into your life and hopefully be able to pick up where you left off. There's still a sense of hope that your energy here, your person's energy, is attaching themselves to. Now with the Ace of Cups, there's a lot that's happening with them emotionally. So even if they did reach out and communicate with you, I don't know that they're ready to open up and tell you what's really going on with them emotionally. And I feel like if you were to pressure them to do that, I feel like you would only back them up into a corner, because the Ace of Cups tells me that there's just so much overwhelmment here, especially with regards to their emotions. There's just so much happening with them emotionally and internally here. They're not good as well with emotions. They're having a hard time processing emotions here. There is a bit of like your person is coming up as a bit immature, or someone who is prone to childlike dispositions, or someone who's got this sense of naive energy around them. So there's a bit of that that's coming through, which I feel like is making them is making it harder for them to accept and come to terms with what's going on. Because I feel, yeah, I'm picking up a sense of emotional immaturity, or like a sense of emotionally juvenile or infantile behavior here, or someone who may act childlike at times, or is prone to childlike predispositions here. They might reach out to you, but I feel like only after this storm settles, only after the dust settles here. So you may potentially hear from this person, but I feel like maybe silence, or, you know, this barrier between the two of you, silence and distance, is a good thing, because I feel like it's giving them some time here to process, or to at least try and process what's really going on. So I don't like the takeaway for you here, it's not you, it's them, and it's whatever it is that's going on with them. They are under the influence of the Tower card here, and it may take a while, you know, for them to process all of this. So it may take a while for things to go back to where they were, or for things to go back to a sense of normalcy between the two of you, or it may take some time before they actually are able to respond to you, or they're able to communicate with you here, just because right now they're in a very frazzled, in a very scattered, frantic kind of energy here. But you will see certain illumination regarding this connection here, and this might happen within the next few days, or even a few weeks here. Okay guys, and these are the messages I have for you. Thank you for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel, liking, sharing, or commenting. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages later in the week. Bye for now.